Okay, so before I start, I have to get rid of these science modules that were on the original space station. Unfortunately, I did not have a way to return them to the planet, so they were pretty much useless. But luckily, I have a new setup here that has several batches of pods set to be plugged directly into the station. I just have to get it up into orbit and pull it into a rendezvous. By this time, I have all of my mods that I need installed, including the docking port alignment indicator, so this will make running these up to the station a lot easier. And here I'm using one of my station tugs to pull these pods off of my lifter module. So now all I have to do is turn around and take these back to where I can hook them in. It's really handy having all these little tugs docked in with the main station. It gives you a lot of maneuverability. Now, I should have probably just plugged this in as is to one of the ports, but with the design it was going to bring it fairly close to the station. I was kind of worried about damaging some stuff, so I decided to just pull this in and park it, and then release another one of my tugs to grab off the first layer of pods. Here we are sending out the second tug. I'm hoping with this I'll be able, when all of these are completed, I'll be able to bring in a pretty hefty amount of science. Now this docking port alignment indicator mod put out by Navy Fish is priceless when it comes to all this. Makes it so much faster. Now what you're seeing is sped up. It's not at real time. I'm not this skilled at docking and undocking things. It takes me quite a while. But, you know, I take my time. And it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm actually enjoying it, whereas I used to really loathe having to dock anything because it took me what seemed like hours. So here we're coming in with the original tug lined up with our port. Just a little bit left and that one will be done. One thing that I've needed to do is set up the launching tugs that I use for recovery when they land. The one that I used this time has some parachutes on it, so hopefully that'll help. And I think I need to spend a little bit more time making all of my parts totally recoverable. That way, if I end up doing some interplanetary missions, I can really pump some funds into building some large ships. I'm eventually going to have to build stations to send to the moon and to Minmus as well. And those will be at least this big. I may actually work on a way to send this station out to various places, so I don't have to build a new one, but we'll just see how that goes. Still don't know if I have the perfect design yet. I think I need to bring these arms out further with these docking ports so I have a little bit more wiggle room. So anyway, we'll get our pods started processing science, and as we bring down the previous tug, tune in next time and we'll see exactly what these pods bring us.